Welcome back, guys, to Noire Reefer Madness. Last episode, I was about to bust this shit wide open and break down this golden doorknobbed shed, which is very unusual for a shed. Now, let's do this! Kick! Yeah! I'm having to re-record this because the last one was so out of sync, it was unbelievable. I couldn't even, like, sync it up well enough without cutting so much video. It was ridiculous. You probably saw it in the last video. But this one should be better. But I've already played through the case, so I'm going to try and play it blind-eyed. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, oh, what's over here? I have no idea. I'll just go here and look at this one. Right. Aha! Magical open hidden doors.
Now we're getting somewhere.
This is a very sophisticated shed, isn't it? You know? What? Wait, what is beeping there? Probably just some more soup. Huh. Yeah, it's just nuts and bolts, nothing interesting. Right, let's go through the hidden passage. Ah.
Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
I'm sure it is just soup there, Roy. You're a very good detective, I don't know why I ever doubt you, EJ.
You hungry or something, Phelps?
1 second.
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory seal.
Yeah.
Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
You got some splaining to do. So yeah, that's some weed or dope there. Same thing, really. And then I'm gonna check this ledger. Sorry, I'm burping.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
So, patterns. Well, there's lots of EJs, so I'm gonna go with him.
This guy EJ seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. Dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Right, let's do these. There we go. That little chime that you heard there means that I've done with finding clues, so that's pretty damn good. And try not to walk into that wall there. I recognise this building. I think like later on in the game I go to one very similar to it. Like maybe on the same street even. But anyway, I recognise it, so wait, why the hell? Oh right, okay. You might be wondering why that's my car. I sort of crashed my other one while speeding through to get to this point. So I'm just gonna commandeer this one. No, I'm not. I'll just get this Buick Superior, I think it's called. Or Buick. It's spelled that way anyway, so however it's pronounced.
Isn't that the cop who won the medal in solving all the cases?
Roy.
Remember that
Roy.
lady they found under the train? That guy, Phelps is his name. He solved the case.
I did solve that
He
case.
Barfly for the murder.
Right, there we go.
Kroger
Don't want
says the morphine is still turning up.
Roy driving.
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted.
What the heck?
Sorry. These women are in the way.
You booze hound!
Makes sense. We have no idea how much of the stuff Lenny shifted. There's been no comeback from Cohen as yet.
Maybe Confidential Magazine is right, and Bugsy is on the slide.
You read that stuff? I wouldn't say it to his face if I was you. That is one hot-tempered son of a bitch.
Right, well, I don't know what to do, but anyway, we're going off to investigate the soup company, which is, of course, the main focus of this game is investigating soup. I know, it's a front for a weed racket, but, you know, whatever. It's still soup. I do like some soup. I like my soup occasionally. I like my tomato soup. This is the weirdest thing I've ever talked about in a commentary. Anyway, clearly that's how I arrived. I did not crash. Yum yum yum. Coke. Right, nice cars they have here. I quite like old-timey cars and dress. I mean, what Cole's wearing there, I really want to just like wear that out, and like especially the hat. Anyway, let me talk to this bitch.
LAPD. Who owns this factory, ma'am?
Mr. Parnell. Howard Parnell. I'll let him know you're here. Please, take a seat.
If you don't mind, we'll come with you.
If you must.
Look at the way she goes
Wanted
up
to
the stairs.
follow her, didn't you? You sly dog. I must
She's right
apologize
there.
for my partner's roving eye. He hates saying goodbye, but he loves watching them leave.
Give it a rest, Roy.
Roy is a dick. Ah, run in there.
If you could show these men in to see Mr. Parnell, Doris.
Do it myself,
They're
hen.
from the LAPD.
Oh, it's locked.
Follow
Okay.
me, gentlemen.
Shut up. Oh, she can do it fine. She must have magical
What is
door
going
unlocking
on?
hands.
LAPD, sit tight, fatso. You could be in very serious trouble.
He is a bit fat.
There's no reason to be rude.
Yeah, there is.
Take a seat, gentlemen. I'm sure
What a
we can
strange
sort
window
all
this
out.
guy has.
Maybe you can explain why we found $5 bags of marijuana in sealed Parnell soup cans.
That's an outrageous allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
Hello, Miss Swagger. Oh, hello. Goodbye, Miss Cleavage. Thank you for your company. Right.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
I am looking for someone with the initials EJ. However, I cannot find one. Garcia Cruz. There we are. George. Or Jorge.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. A Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Right, cool. Back. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't doing it there.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
His eyes be not shifting, so I think he tell the truth. But I remember from last time, I think that was wrong.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
He sounds out of breath there.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals.
Oh,
No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local
wetbacks.
blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Yeah, pay more and get better people.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son.
I know that's
We're
wrong.
entering a new era of prosperity.
Nobody
I
wants
hope you're
soup.
both big soup eaters.
Nobody wants soup nowadays. And look at him. He's all nervous. He's all twitchy. His bow tie's not exactly straight.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
I was kidding about the bow tie,
So
by the way.
things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production. It's taken a while to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
Oh, why would you do that to someone? Minestrone is awful.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
I'm not sure if he's telling a lie here. I can't remember. There is something you can do. You can use intuition to either ask the community if you're online, which is sort of like ask the audience in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, if you've ever seen that. Remove an answer, it's like 50-50 as well, except from it only removes one answer and leaves two. But you know, 99.7% of players chose the correct answer. Wow. I'll go with true.
You're not the type
Damn
of
it!
boss who talks to his workers?
I am, but a lot of them don't have much English.
You don't have much English.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
Cool. That's true.
So he's here now?
No, maintenance
The other one
is at
was
night.
out. Whatever.
Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
Okay, he's a night shifter.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that.
Okay.
I'll show you around myself.
Right, so Mr. Sipman here is going to show us around his,
how things are made.
his house.
This is gonna be like that time I went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
I've been near a slaughterhouse. That just put me off meat in general. Still eat it though. So, oh God, right, you're in the way. I'm more important. I have a grey suit with a waistcoat, and you do not. What the hell is that? What does that say? Up to manager payroll. Okay, nothing interesting. So, Mr. Soapman, what do you want to show me first?
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and
Hello.
sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Do you have to be shouting so much?
Fascinating.
It's like being on a school trip, except from without the touching by older men.
Why don't you keep quiet? Might learn something.
Oh, good God.
Don't talk to me like that,
This
Cole.
really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Again, without the touching. Just look at him. Look at the soup man. He is very soupy today. Hello. I'm following him a
This
bit
is the
close.
hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
Okay.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Loving it very much. Whee! Look how much I'm loving
the
this.
soup is ladled automatically into
Oh.
cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area.
Look at the soup there. Doesn't it look tasty?
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
Soupy soup. Oh, okay. Just climb over the soup then. That's not what I exactly wanted.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Hi, Sergio.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing with your hands? Oh,
These
he's
men
got
are
a coin.
from the
That's cool.
LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
Okay, I'll read that. Thank you, Mr. Soapman. I will see you later. This way.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
Repeat business. Oh, there we go. See, two right next to each other.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
Well, maybe there's companies of Marines
What are
there.
you talking about?
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Ah, the
$1
plot thickens.
Yeah, that's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. Brings me luck.
You can't exactly see the markings in this lighting, but trust me, they're there.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Don't care much for soup.
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
He does this a lot. He just threatens to have them
Get a
deported.
shipment
It's
once
brilliant.
every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name.
Oh.
It's delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
Right, I'm going to end this one here because 15 minutes. And I'll ask the next question next video. See you guys.